What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 online game. Today we have not one but two members of the 99 Club. Half of the 99 Club is in the building today. On the opposing team, the Chicago Bears, it's Khalil Mack. And on the team we are using, the Los Angeles Rams, we have Aaron Donald as a 99 overall player. We also have Todd Gurley as our running back today, getting the pitch and delivering a devastating stiff arm to Eddie Jackson. The goal today is to get either Aaron Donald and or Todd Gurley in the zone, activate their X Factor abilities. You guys might be able to tell by the title of this video who exactly we got in the zone. Might be this man holding the ball, but he's going nowhere on this play. Todd Gurley wrapped up by Leonard Floyd. 2nd down and 9. We're actually going to run a sweep to Brandon Cooks, trying to get tricky because you know how much Sean McVay loves those trick plays in LA. 3rd down and 5. We're going to keep the ball with Gurley, and unfortunately Todd Gurley going nowhere. We're going to lean heavily on Todd Gurley. Even in a 3rd down and 5 situation, doesn't quite work out there, so we bring Johnny Hecker on the field. It looks like we've shanked the punt, but it's actually a perfect punt. We have pinned the Bears at their own 1-yard line. It looked like Hecker got kicked. That should have been a roughing penalty. We should have gotten a 1st down, but here we are playing defense against Tariq Cohen, who is able to get his team out of their own end zone, get the ball to the 12-yard line before Donald brings him down. You guys see Aaron Donald with that fear-monger ability. He needs to get 3 sacks to activate his X Factor. Meanwhile, Todd Gurley, he needs to get 5 rushes of over 10 yards to get his X Factor, a first one free activated. We've done a video on both of these abilities before. The first one free we did with Saquon Barkley, and the fearmonger we did with Von Miller. But especially with the running backs, we can definitely try to tell the difference between the running style of Todd Gurley, more of a ferocious running style, and then Saquon Barkley, a lot of finesse to his game, as Trubisky with the jump pass, and that could not be more of a perfect pass from Trubisky. Okay, Mitch Trubisky's got that in his game. I'll keep that in the backlog. 2nd down and 12. Oh, he doesn't have that in his game. Aqib Talib's got the ball. That's an interception. Looking to go back pylon, and Talib saw that all the way. So after the beautiful pass, an errant one will force the turnover as Gurley is in a major box. A loss of 7 yards as I tried to hand the ball off to Gurley right there, and I didn't somehow, so we end up losing yards. It's 3rd down and 19. It's not been a good start for either offense, and Khalil Mack is trying to get in the zone. He's already got 2 of the 3 sacks. He needs to get unstoppable force activated, so we'll try to contain Mack, but considering he already has 2 before halftime, he's probably going to get that at some point. This is going to be a beautiful pass from Trubisky to Taylor Gabriel. Middle of the cover 2, as easy as you like it. And the first points of the game go to the Chicago Bears. That'll be a touchback after some mini shenanigans. For some reason, my returner ran away from the ball. So far, we have made not much progress in trying to get Gurley or Aaron Donald in the zone. Donald, not a single sack. He hasn't come close yet. Gurley, thankfully, that was run number 2 out of 5. So there is some potential, especially with the way armbar is working right now. Armbar is very glitchy. I'm hoping they patch this pretty soon as Gurley shows off the spin move. Not that fast, but still effective. And oh, that stiff arm is deadly, especially against defensive backs. Even a tough one like Quentin Dix, he still got him as Goff just gets it off before Mack can get a free shot at him. It's a completion to Brandon Cooks. A great pass from Goff under a minute to go in the first half. Middle to Gurley, and that'll be a touchdown. Just like he scored his touchdown, middle of a cover 2, we did the same exact thing right back to him, except we threw it to Todd Gurley. That's not going to count for Todd Gurley's first one free. It's 10 rushes, not just 10 anything. So that counter will stay the same as what is our quarterback doing? He just gave up on the play. He's pounding the turf for whatever reason. Like, oh man, I didn't get the ball. Bro, the play's still going on. So that was a bit awkward as the Bears trying to get in field goal range to grab the lead right back. The 10-second runoff is definitely going to burn him here. He did not use his timeout. Definitely should have. Definitely something you want to keep an eye on in Madden 20. The way the clock runoff happens, and now after this sack, it is 3rd down and 11. Knocked out of field goal range. He might have gotten back into field goal range for Pinero. Is this the kicker for the Chicago Bears? It's not. Cody Parkey, he's been cut, and Pinero trying to bang a 53-yarder, and he does not have the leg. And my opponent might have sold it in that situation. He got down with Montgomery, which is smart, but he got down maybe a little bit too early. He got down with 3 seconds left. He could have maybe ran that one. I mean, at the same time, you never know you're going to get a broken tackle animation. It was worth the shot, though. It was not a bad play by him. It was a pretty high IQ play. It's just that The kicker just didn't have the boot. So I don't know if that guy's going to be the long-term kicker for the Bears or what's going on with that kicking depth chart. They still haven't figured that thing out as far as I know. Nonetheless, 3rd down and 8. Here's Trubisky with space to run. Instead, he's looking to throw because he's got a wide open man, the former Philadelphia Eagle, the man who threw the Phillies special in the Super Bowl, Trey Burton, as Tariq Cohen has definitely been a problem so far. David Montgomery, not so much, but Montgomery's still going to run to the 7-yard line. I would rather see Montgomery than Tariq Cohen. I'm not sure I want to see Anthony Miller running the ball because he's going to get a pretty good gain and a great drive by my opponent to start this second half, and partially because Aaron Donald is nowhere to be found. As I said, I'd rather see Cohen. Montgomery's like, you don't want to see me either, so yeah, we just can't really stop the run right now. Whatever defense we're running is just not really working. The Rams defense was very susceptible to giving up rushing plays last season, even though they had Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald. You would think they would be really good against the run, but for whatever reason, they just weren't. As Todd Gurley with that monster stiff arm, that's going to be a gain of exactly 10. So the counter stays at 3 out of 5. 3rd down and 2. Got to try to convert this 1st down. We're going to get that and then some. Brandon Cooks off to the races. Oh, Mukamara's just going to contain us. I was about to say Brandon Cooks is one fast dude, but that man had the angle. As I should have thrown the bubble screen once again. We have lost 2 yards, which means if we could get a touchdown on this play, that will count for Todd Gurley's X-Factor ability. Put the counter at 4 out of 5. 1 away from getting Todd Gurley in the zone, and we might need Gurley in the zone to win this game because we have tied the game with the Greg the Leg PAT as we start the 4th quarter. And once again, Gurley with that armbar is destroying these defensive backs. The poor safeties especially are getting rocked left and right from the strong arm of Todd Gurley. 2nd down and 12. Taylor Gabriel going nowhere, and this is a big 3rd down and long for Trubisky and the offense, because if they don't get it, they might just have to punt the ball. We're going a bit of coverage. Donald with the spin move gets in, forcing the quick pass to Trey Burton, and that is not a 1st down. It's 4th down and 1, and Trubisky and the boys are on the field. They're looking to hand off to Cohen, and Tariq Cohen's going to fall forward for that 1st down. Oh, even when Donald gets in, we still can't get him to make a sack. Not even one in this game. Yeah, I might have to just hop on the D-line if I want to get one of these dudes in the zone, because Donald's just not quite coming in right now. 2nd down and 10, 2:20 left in the game. Trubisky in trouble, and that's definitely got to be intentional grounding, and it is. He was in the tackle box, threw it away, and now it's 3rd down and 22. We're sending all the dogs at Trubisky, and he's got no answer for the quick pressure. Dante Fowler, the former Jacksonville Jaguar, with the sack, and on 4th down and 31, you gotta punt the ball in a situation, because if you don't get it, I'm already in field goal range. Nonetheless, we're still pretty close to Greg the Leg's range as Natson. I tried to get down right there. I tried to give myself up, and this dude still wants to fight. That was kind of scary. We're still going to get the ball to Todd Gurley. Khalil Mack is not going to have any of it. I'm trying to get Todd Gurley in the zone so badly that it might cost us the victory in this game. Here we go. Gurley once again taking a major shot from Mack, and now at this point, we might still give the ball to Todd Gurley. 3rd down and long. Nope, we're going bubble screen, but what a play by Kyle Fuller to get off the block. Just what his team needed, and that will force Johnny Hecker back on the field. And how about this punt from Johnny Hecker? Shout out to Johnny Hecker, because he has completely flipped field position multiple times in this game and might have saved our bacon as we try to keep this game from ending in regulation. Tariq Cohen with a decent game, but that clock is going to continue to chew. Now under 40 seconds left to go, with only 1 timeout to work with, you can tell my opponent is being a bit conservative, more so trying not to lose on this drive than trying to win. So he's going to go Tariq Cohen one more time with some space to cut back inside, breaking Weddle's ankles, trying to make something huge happen. But once again, that clock's going to continue to chew a lot. Look how much clock has dwindled down. Under 5 seconds left to go. He might not even get the snap off, and realizing that, he calls his final timeout, and he's going with Wildcat. He is going with the Wildcat formation with Tariq Cohen to try to win the game. Here's Cohen with the ball, looking to get an angle, and thankfully Eric Weddle shuts the play down, and we are going to overtime once again. We're picking tails, because tails, I thought never fails, but it has on this occasion. The Bears win the coin toss. The Bears elect to receive, and because of that, Todd Gurley, who is still 1 rush of over 10 yards away from getting in the zone, might not get a chance to activate his X-Factor ability in overtime. If the Bears can win the game on this drive, maybe on this kick return, Patterson is contained. Thankfully, we contain one of the most dangerous returners in the NFL. Now here's one of the most dangerous running backs in open space. Tariq Cohen trying to do us completely dirty. Thankfully, We bring him down, but Cohen over 100 yards in this game, and every time he touches the ball, he's making a man miss in the open field. Now here's Montgomery spelling Cohen, and he's going absolutely nowhere, losing 2, maybe 3 yards. Big third down and long situation. He's got to get the snap off, and realizing that, he calls the timeout. We are sending all the dogs once again, and the Bears have no answer. Down goes Trubisky. Epicon with a huge sack, and it's 4th down and 18, and the offense is on the field. Is Trubisky gonna dare go for it in this situation? The play clock winding down, man in motion, and yes, the snap is off. Here goes Trubisky, quickly to Robinson, trying to get the first down, and he got it. He got it. Barely. Robinson falling forward, and that time our all-out pressure gamble has failed us. Trying to use it at middle of the field, got a bit too cute, and he was able to hit Robinson and just get upfield. Once again, a 3rd down and long situation, and this time he's handing it off to Tariq Cohen with space, and the 1st down. Another long down and distance situation given up as the clock is winding down at the end of this overtime period. He's going back to Cohen, and Cohen, what a run, falling forward. Tariq Cohen trying to put the team on his back in overtime. Now just 3 seconds left in this OT period, and my opponent calls his final timeout, and he's coming out in field goal. He's coming out in field goal. He is trying to win the game on this play, and the kick is up and good. Now, as you guys see, overtime has ended. It's 0-3 overtime period, but that is not the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. There are infinite overtime periods in Madden games. If you did not know that now, or before you know that now, my opponent definitely knows that now, as he has to kick the ball off to us. He might have cost himself a chance to win this game by his lack of understanding how the rules work in Madden. So here we go. We've got ourselves a chance, and that'll be a touchback to the 25-yard line. And this brings Todd Gurley back on the field. Of course, we're going to try to ride Todd Gurley to victory. But one more time, Mac wins that battle. 2nd down and 13. He looks like he's sending pressure. We called a timeout. I did not like that look at all. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually hand the ball out to Gurley on the draw. And Gurley's got space. And Todd Gurley, oh, he's almost done it. But what he has done is activated. First one free. Todd Gurley is in the zone in overtime with our squad down by 3, needing every broken tackle we can possibly get, giving the ball to Gurley on the sweep, breaking the tackle and falling forward. Todd Gurley is doing it all right now. We're coming out 5 wide, looking to give this ball to Gurley on the drag route. He can't cover with the defensive lineman. We've got Gurley trying to hit the spin move, but Kyle Fuller makes the open field tackle. That spin move didn't feel too smooth. We're actually going to go with the bubble screen to Cooper Kupp, looking for the first down. Oh, Cooper Kupp, a devastating stiff arm. Cooper Kupp is going mad, and we are now 7 yards from winning the game, and we're giving it to Gurley. Oh, Todd Gurley, that's the ball game. Eddie Jackson is down, and the Los Angeles Rams have won the game in double overtime. Can you believe what you just saw? You gotta leave a like on the video for what might already be a Game of the Year candidate. Even though we are in August, poor Matt Nagy, so confused, trying to figure out why his team did not win the game after the kick was up and good at the end of the first overtime period. But my opponent has unfortunately learned the rules of Madden in the most devastating way possible. He gave us a crack, and in that second OT period, Todd Gurley proved better late than never to get in the zone and activate that first one free ability. And it felt like Cooper Kupp channeled some first one free with that monster stiff arm. And then Todd Gurley just decleated Roquan Smith on his way to the game-winning touchdown. And just an unbelievable game. Oh, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it once again. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays because you'll definitely want to see more games like this. I'm not sure every game can be like this, but I'll try. And on that note, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.